I don't get excited when I watch England play. I think it's just really predictable. I think we've got too many robots playing for us who have been told to do a job. Raheem Sterling, point in case.
The talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
That's right, fresh batch, earlier than usual, as we're not here either Friday or Monday. And we start with the Alan Brazil Sports Breakfast with Laura Woods and David Gindler in the studio with Alan. And some geography confusion involving the former French international Stefan Guivarc'h.
Right, so he's quoted as saying he could have stayed in football. I was in Guingamp. Did I say that right?
China?
Say that again?
Guingamp?
What's Guingamp?
There we go.
Perfect.
He was a sporting director there for 6 months.
That's China, yeah.
But he fell out with their president.
What?
Where's Guingamp? Where's that, China?
Guingamp is near, is in Brittany.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Not that near China.
No, just turn left, Brittany, and yeah, that's it.
This is a caller to Drive.
Steve is an Everton fan, wants to talk about this love for England players. What do you want to say, Steve?
You know, love thing, respect thing, it's a two-way thing. Get us aroused. You know, I'm going out to Tenerife with my boys. There's about 10 of us. We're going to watch a couple of games out there. But let them come across and arouse us. Let them say, you know, we're not going out there to make the numbers up, you know. Get us aroused.
Well, it's an interesting choice of words.
It's really.
Let's get Steve aroused. I'm sure Gareth will be
That's what I
saying
hate
that
from the England football team.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be saying that before the first match. Fisherman's Blues now, and host Nigel Botherway proving, much like Andy always says of himself, that he's no Jeff Stelling.
Politics and angling never seem to separate, and especially when it comes to sea angling and post-Brexit. Although Brexit could be good for fishing with exclusion zones, etc. Sorry, Karen is just speaking in my ear.
Been a goal.
Seamless, wasn't it?
Goal at Sinsel Bank.
Exactly. Nigel did return to the same subject later.
I started to tell you about post-Brexit and this big petition, but rather than me, we've got Dave Barham, top sea angler, sea journalist, on the phone. So without any further ado, I shall let Dave explain what is happening with this petition and how you can... Oh, sorry, Karen's telling me to go to a break first.
Go on, let the Etihad.
What's a sea journalist as well? What bloke just writes about the sea?
Just writes about the sea, that's it, yeah, the surf, etc. Now, here's breakfast newsreader Jenny Barsby. Either stifling a sneeze or getting a bit emotional. We haven't quite worked out what yet, have we?
Been quite cold to start today, but we'll see a band of showers moving in from the southwest. These could be heavy and thundery in places.
Oh, no.
She doesn't like thunder.
No, I think it was emotion. And actually, she's not the first member of the Barsby family to be on talkSPORT. Remember when her dad called Danson Quinny?
Oh, yeah.
William's in Tyneside. Hi, William, you're on talkSPORT.
Hello.
Hello, William. Happy New Year to you.
Hiya.
What's your point, mate?
There's 2 points I'd like to make about Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
He played for Newcastle United, you know, quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise how good he was.
Oh, you're missing him. You're missing him clearly, based on what you got now.
God, he scored so many goals.
Here we are.
It's like that, isn't it?
Mr. Barsby there, phoning in. It was definitely emotional. Maybe he was trying to stifle a sneeze. So, is it me? It's Stuart Pearce, isn't it? He's back alongside Mark Saggers once again, reinventing the English language.
Is there a case that Lingard tonight could play himself ahead of Dele Alli in a position in Gareth Southgate's midfield?
I think everything's open for grabs, Sags. I really do.
Open for grabs. I've heard that, but the famous Brian Moore commentary, so beloved of Arsenal fans. It's open for grabs now.
Oh, yes, who can
we all remember that, don't we?
Of course. Here's Ray Wilkins with Alan Brazil and Laura Woods on Breakfast, discussing the security breach at the England Hotel, and Ray not really selling his gag.
He wasn't, was he?
They do have. I know at Chelsea when I was there many years ago.
What if this was in Russia, Ray? What if it was someone got in the room in Russia?
I couldn't agree more.
Oh.
They'd be in a hurry, wouldn't they? You know, Russia.
Yep.
And but
he waited a second and got nothing.
I know that feeling.
He waited and he got
it's like
cornered.
He's been working on this show.
He got cornered, yeah.
He did.
So back to Fisherman's Blues. And Nigel, by the way, encountered some unsavoury behaviour at a fishing show.
Stopped off at the Sonia Bates stand, saw Adam Firth, Neil McKinnon, Ian Day, and they had some amazing chocolate orange wafters.
Dirty devils. Better than the eggy ones, I suppose.
So, yeah.
That would be worse.
And Jenny Barsby's back, this time with showbiz news.
And Steven Spielberg.
Steven Silberberg. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you for that.
I like him.
Yeah, thank you for that and all of his many films, Raiders of the Ark.
Yeah.
This is Breakfast co-host Darren Campbell, reminiscing about his running career.
From my experiences from relay, we were at our best when we felt as one, when we were all going in the same direction.
That's why you get disqualified otherwise, don't you?
Wrong way Regals.
Yeah, I think you'd have problems, yeah.
Now, we've got a huge weekend of sport on talkSPORT coming up.
We have.
We didn't realise just how huge it was until we heard Mark Saggers say this.
By the time we get to the bank holiday weekend, what a weekend we've got for you here on talkSPORT and talkSPORT 2. We've got all the goals as they go in on Friday, Saturday match day live, Everton against Manchester City at 5:30 on talkSPORT, Manchester United Swansea on talkSPORT 3.
talkSPORT 3.
Yeah, we've
got so much sport. We haven't even got a station for it yet. We've had to start a new one just for all the sport we've got. One final one from Nigel Botherway here, struggling with the word guru.
Somebody else I enjoyed having a good chat with yesterday at the big one at Farnborough was Guru's Guru.
Guru's Guru.
Guru's Guru.
I love Guru's Guru. I used to watch all his fishing shows.
And finally, a feature of David Gino's appearances alongside Alan Brazil on Breakfast have been the rather odd questions that the big man has asked him, such as...
David, you have was in France, no? David, do you celebrate Christmas in France? David, in France, do you watch, professional boxing?
Yes. Yes, and there we are. Just some of the questions. Do you have bees in France, etc.? And so it was no great surprise, really, when this week he asked him this.
David, did you have baths at Paris Saint-Germain?
No, they went home all in dirt and got bath at home.
There we are. So there was your clips of the week. And we should thank everybody who sent in clips this week. Roger in Durham, Ricky Talent, Ian McDonald, Cammy Dad, Simon Stephen, James Dobin, Fergus, and someone who's not even trying, Bugs Bunny.
That's fair enough.
Live here on talkSPORT on Sunday at Villa Park, where they play Aston Villa. A point in case.